So I want to start off just saying that every one of us have some sort of value, right? Every one of us have some sort of value, and you have to discover what that particular value is. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, we'll go and, we go to work or go to school or perform certain things that we're supposed to do on a daily basis. But a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand the type of value that's within you. Now, when I mean by value, I'm talking about like what makes you stand out from everyone else, right? And especially, I do advising, I do counseling. I work with different types of people. I work with, students who are in, university level, state colleges, students that's going to medical school, law school, grad school, whatever, you name it. I work with those type of students, and I do career coaching. That's what I do for a living. But, when I talk to these students, I talk to these people, I tell them, you got to know what makes you stand out, right? So in general, a value is like something that's within you, and it makes you distinct from the rest of the population of people. So, you go to a store, you go to the bar, you go like some place, right, full of people, right? But, everyone is human beings, everyone looks the same because, people might be dressed up and, you got all these materialistic type of things, right? Clothes and all that. But within you, what makes you special? Because one guy can wear a Louis V or, some sort of Gucci brand t-shirt, whatever, right? But between those two guys, right, they both have money. But when we talk about value, what exactly within them that makes them distinct from each other, right? And a lot of times, a lot of people go their whole life not understanding their value, right? They just feel like if they make a lot of money, if they have status, social proof, things like that, that's the value, right? Now, I'm not saying that's bad to have all these things, money, status and all that. I'm not saying it's horrible. We got to survive out here. We need money in order to pay our bills, things like that. Let's just be straightforward here, right? But what I'm saying is that you don't want to be caught up thinking that you need outside things to be valuable. Because you see, what happened is people, when they realize that you need all those outside things, you need clothes, you need shoes, you need, cars, things like that to make you special, they're like, okay, this person really doesn't like themselves, right? They realize that you don't know your worth, you don't know your value. Because what's going to actually happen too and backfire is that, you see, when guys, men, or, women can do the same thing too. I'm not just trying to, focus on men here, but both genders, when you get caught up thinking that money is it, right? Or your status, what could possibly happen if you don't have that status and don't have that money anymore, right? Do you think you don't have any value, right? Do you think, you're not special anymore because the money and all that is gone? So that's why I say, no, it's not. You want to be certain that you don't get caught up thinking that you need money and status to be able to be attractive to someone or special, right? You want to make sure that you discover what makes you distinct from everyone else within you. Now, these things could be, for example, you know how to run a business, right? Maybe you have a certain type of business mindset. Maybe you are skilled at, understanding how to solve different types of problems, right? Maybe you understand numbers, finances, things like that, right? Maybe you are physically fit, right? Perform different exercises, right? You can work out, do certain types of routines. But the point here is to discover what makes you different from everyone else, right? Some people are great speakers, you're right, orators, right? Can communicate effectively to like thousands of people, great motivators, things like that. Certain people have that thing about them where they can reach an extensive amount of audience, people from different walks of life, people from different backgrounds, right? Not everyone is able to speak and communicate effectively. So you have to discover what makes you valuable as a man, a woman, whatever, right? But specifically when I'm talking to the guys who have subscribed to my channel, because I know mostly men are subscribed to the channel, you have to discover what makes you valuable. You got to know your value, because you see, what happens is if you don't know your value, there's going to be people out there that will manipulate you, take from you, and take advantage of you. That's all I got to say. If you don't understand who you are as a person and don't understand what makes you distinct and make you special, there will be people out there that's going to take advantage of you. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you really do self-reflect and figure out exactly what makes me someone that, you know, will attract people. Like, what is it with me that makes me different? Because, you know, you see, you can put on the same exact shirt, right? A name brand shirt, you know, designer brand, just like another guy. But what will make you different from the other guy, right? And that's going to be within you. That's the reason why, you know, when people say the truth is really inside you, or people that, you know, say that, you know, it's certain things that's within you that makes you special, it's true, right? You have to really discover that for yourself. But guys, that's it for the video. I hope you was able to understand the message today. I know sometimes it'll be hard to kind of dissect some of this information that I'll be pouring out on the YouTube channel, but again, you know, I have other videos that are similar to this one. But you know, today's topic is really just about understanding your value so you don't get taken advantage of. But guys, like the video. It helps me, you know, the videos to go in the algorithm, right? So people can really see my content out there. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time.